Hey, what's up everybody? It's your old pal Mr. Butter. It's a beautiful morning. It was a monsoon out here last night, so I'll do this review standing up. If this is your first time here, welcome. Bread and Butter is a new channel, but we're growing pretty fast. If you're into kicks and you feel like hanging out, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up. That'll help this video get seen by more people, which will help the channel grow even faster. But anyhow, let's get into these kicks. I believe this shoe originally came out in 2006, and if I'm not mistaken, it was the first collaboration between CLOT and Nike. One thing I like about every CLOT collaboration that I've seen, the box is always pretty detailed. It's just fun to look at. I feel like the box in and of itself is a piece of art. I don't know how well that calligraphy is coming through because it's a black print, and since it's on a black box you may not be able to see it, but there's some calligraphy, it's like a braided chain. I like how CLOT always channels that ancient Aztec vibe. Here on the back of the box you can see the CLOT emblem. That's one of my favorite trademarks that I can think of. It just looks real clean. And then let's get a look at the sticker. The sticker reads Nike Air Max 1. The color is deep red orange blaze. And the unique touches don't stop on the outside of the box. You also get this CLOT branding on the paper, and then up here it lists calligraphy and all the corresponding body parts that it relates to, which I think that's a pretty neat touch. I think that these shoes were inspired mainly by ancient medicine. No need to delay any further. Here they are. And like with most CLOT collaborations, the product is just always very unique looking, and the materials used that I've seen have always been of the highest quality. And these shoes, I've talked before about that fine leather smell. Well, these have them. One thing I know that might turn people off immediately is just the fact that this shoe, just like the shoes I'm wearing, the lining is all leather. And I know some people have expressed that they find that uncomfortable or they don't care for that. I don't mind it, as you can tell by the shoes I'm wearing right now. If you wear socks with them, I think it's just fine. But my first impressions, there's one thing that I really don't care for on this shoe, and we'll get to that a little bit later. My first impression are that they're really, really clean. The colors, just, I couldn't like the colors more. I've never seen the original drop in hand to compare this one to, so I really can't pick out the minute differences. I've heard that there are some, but I can't really speak to that because I'm not familiar with the first pair. I love that CLOT branding on the back of the shoe. Man, the birds are noisy today, aren't they? And then of course, one of the most bold parts of this shoe are that transparent toe box. You can see the little perforations there. It's kind of casting a little shadow on the inside of the shoe, but there's a lot of that calligraphy inside of the shoe, and that can be seen, you know, through the toe box. We've got this clear material on them that just gives you a perfect view into the inside of the shoe. Then on the bottom of the shoe, sticking with the ancient medicine type theme, I believe these have to do with the reflexology, and like each little area here is numbered, and I think then if you look on the inside of the lid, it'll tell you what part of the body that corresponds to, if that makes any sense. But then on the bottom of the shoe you can see that CLOT branding peeking through. This might be my favorite detail. This, along with the combination of the just high-end materials, I think this is dope. So of course the outsole on this shoe is this translucent material. Really, from the side it looks like it's an icy blue, But when you look at it underneath, you've got a really good picture. I mean, it's really clear, and it doesn't really affect the colors underneath. They all really just shine through. So it almost looks like it's just perfectly clear to me. But anyhow, moving up that, you've got this fluorescent orange, and I love that color. Again, they take all their inspiration from ancient Aztecs and the Mayans and that sort of thing. So this color, along with this tan terracotta type color, is just, it smashes it out of the park. And of course, it's an Air Max. You got that visible air unit there. Nice touch as always. And then coming up to the mudguard, I love the texture of a nice suede. And this is, it's not the softest feeling suede, but it's definitely high quality. And it's just so clean. The way that these two mediums kind of go together, just this clear, I don't even know what this material was made of, but the clear material and then this nice suede over top, they couldn't have executed this more perfectly. It just looks really, really clean. While we're up here on the toe box, my one thing I would change on the shoe is this clear section. I just don't like seeing my socks through it. And like, I have a dog, so I would be cleaning out the insole of this every time I wore them, because, you know, I got dog hair in my shoes and whatnot. So that's my only gripe about the shoe. You've got this nice suede all over the whole thing, and the swoosh is a nice textured leather. Then on the heel, you've got a different shade of red, but it just pulls everything together, especially with that CLOT emblem in that fluorescent orange. But I really, really like the hits of neon green here at the top. Altogether, it is a cool looking shoe. They gave us some other laces. I would probably throw these red ones in here, but let me know what you guys think of them. And you all have a great day.